We're taught that the harder the problem, the smarter you have to be to solve it. In your career, that's true. But in the world of money, your intelligence can actually become your biggest enemy. While average investors are quietly building fortunes by following a few simple rules, many geniuses are busy overthinking their way into a financial hole. If you've reached the top of your professional field, but your net worth is standing still, you aren't lacking information. You are likely falling for one of three intelligence traps. Trap 1. The complexity bias. If you are smart, you've spent your life being rewarded for solving difficult problems. Because of this, you develop a bias against anything that looks too easy. When you see a proven wealth strategy, like saving 20% and buying an index fund, your brain rejects it. You think, it can't be that simple. I need an edge. I need a secret system. This leads to the search for alpha. You spend hundreds of hours researching hidden crypto coins or complex trading strategies that you don't actually need. You would rather be wrong and brilliant than right and boring. Real wealth is a discipline problem, not a math problem. If you can't explain your investment plan to a 10-year-old in 2 sentences, you aren't being smart, you're being distracted. Trap 2. The expert's ego. This is the most dangerous trap for high-earning professionals like doctors, engineers, and lawyers. When you are a master of one field, your brain lies to you. It tells you that your expertise transfers to the stock market. It's called overconfidence. Doctors, for example, are statistically some of the worst investors in history. Why? Because they are used to being the authority. They trust their gut feeling more than 100 years of market data. While a regular worker admits they can't predict the future and just automates their savings, the expert tries to time the market. They think they can outsmart a global machine that has already calculated every variable they think they've discovered. Look at your portfolio's growth over the last 2 years. Are you trying to beat the market, or are you letting the market's natural growth work for you? If you're ready to stop outsmarting your future self, hit the subscribe button. We're decoding the invisible systems of money every week. Trap 3. Analysis paralysis. The smarter you are, the more risks you can see. You can list 50 reasons why the economy might crash, why the dollar might drop, or why a new business might fail. This is great for avoiding the stakes, but it's fatal for building wealth. You suffer from analysis paralysis. Because you see the risks so clearly, you struggle to take the leap of faith required for compounding to begin. You wait for perfect conditions that never actually arrive. In the world of money, consistent action beats perfect research 100% of the time. While the intellectual is busy calculating the optimal entry point, the person who simply started a decade ago is already at the finish line. Wealth isn't determined by how much you know. It's determined by how you behave when you're uncertain. Intelligence is a high-speed engine, but without the steering wheel of self-control, it's just a faster way to drive off a cliff. The smartest thing you can do for your future is to make your finances so simple they're almost invisible. Stop trying to outthink the math and start letting the math work for you. See you in the next one.